Alright, so my book is about, it's called A World Away, and it's about this girl, this Amish girl who lives in Iowa, but she like goes by the rules of Amish people. So she like doesn't have technology, she doesn't know what a movie is, she doesn't know like music. She does the simple stuff. So her daily routine is wake up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning every day, get up, do chores, and then she's so used to people coming into her home and like having dinner and sit down dinners. And there's this dinner that she has, and she meets this woman named Miss Astor, and Miss Astor was looking for a babysitter. And so, and Eliza, the main character's name is Eliza, and she works at this place called the Inn to help earn money for her family. And Miss Astor is staying there because she's trying to write like this thesis statement. And so Miss Astor talked to her about like what she was doing over the summer and if she was busy, to see if she could come like be the house sitter that they call it, and help like take care of the house and take care of the kids and help with everything. And Eliza, being who she is, never knowing like who, like she never talks to people, she never talks to other people other than her family. She doesn't talk to anybody else except like Amish people, because she like really knows them. And so when Miss Astor asked this, she realizes that she has like a Rumspringa coming up, and that's when like the Amish people can go out of their way and like go to the like real world and see how like they think, like the way they feel about it. And so it's set in Iowa. And so when she begs her mom for like weeks and weeks, and her mom keeps saying no because her mom experienced it, but her mom told her that she only went because of the money. She was trying to help her family pay for everything. And she kept telling Eliza that, and then she said, um, you're too young for this, and the only reason why had to go was to pay for my family. And so Eliza gets upset, and she goes to her dad to ask, and her dad, of course, being who he has, said, well, go ask your mother, or what'd your mother say? And Eliza, being the person she is, she can't lie, and so she tells him that she said no and that she doesn't think it's a good idea. And after a few weeks, her mom finally says fine and allows her to go and talks to Miss Astor and says that it's okay. And then when Eliza gets to go, she leaves for the summer. She starts to miss home, and this kid, another character named Josh, he is introduced. Let me find the page here. And how he is introduced is he knows the family very well. It's like he's practically his aunt and uncle. They're like practically family. And he mows their front lawn. And he had knocked on the door, and Eliza was home alone. And he knocked on the door and asked, like, where she is, and like what her name was, and wanted to know her backstory. And he didn't know like what Amish meant. Like he didn't know what that actually meant. And so they got into a really good conversation, and she started falling for him, not realizing what he like could be. And she was already courting with a guy. Well, she assumed that she was courting with a guy from her hometown, but really he was with other people without her knowing. And so she really starts to like this guy named Josh, and she doesn't know how she feels about him. And eventually the summer starts getting over, and she doesn't know if she likes him and wants to stay, or if she wants to go back home and stay with her family. And then so she she goes to talk to this woman that she's never met, about, her name's Aunt Beth, and she doesn't know like who she is or anything. So she like goes to talk to her about it, and after they get to know each other, like she brings up Josh and everything, and that's when she finds out that her mom left because her mom wanted to leave, not because she had to. And so she got pretty upset, and then eventually her mom comes to visit, but she's really scared because she doesn't know what she's going to think of Josh. And that's where I ended. A World Away, best book ever, even though it's about Amish people. It's okay, it's still a really good book.